Goodness, what to make of all this? This is a really, I'm deeply honored, and it's so nice to see you all here. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Eric. I do put a lot into what I do, so thank you for recognizing that. It's tireless sometimes, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I just can't get enough of inspiring and, escalating joy for people, be it a pride festival, be it a dance party, a cabaret, whatever it might be. Visibility is important. And so that's one of the reasons I do what I do. I also want to thank real quick, he couldn't be with us tonight, but the executive director of Rebel Stages, a local theater company, Brandon Hanks. He is so important to me and the community. Without him, I would be a car with no driver, is what I wrote here. It's true. The team at Camp Out, my home and family these last 5 years. I would be a different person without them. And every artist I have the pleasure of working with, from singers and dancers, choreographers, to drag performers, to full bands. It's always something special when everybody comes together to do what we put on. So thank you to everybody. Visibility is a large reason for why I do what I do for the queer community. I also just do it for opportunities to innovate and spread joy. But honestly, I largely do it just because I really love it. Organizing entertainment, supporting the team, giving the performers what they need to achieve a flawless performance as often as possible. It feels great to feel like you had a hand in that. Particularly when you can stand on the side of the audience and watch it, enjoy it, breathe it in, what you spent time putting out there. But there's a larger reason than all that, honestly. And I won't keep you for long, but I do have some notes here.
Take your time, girl.
Okay. Oh, I got girl tonight. And that reason is our timeline, quite honestly, as a queer community. Visibility is a huge factor in our timeline. This is October, LGBTQ History Month. Everybody here probably already knows about the historical broad strokes of the queer community, the queer liberation movement, how a group of people just 75 miles east of here in Manhattan at a pub changed the future in what would become the course of history. Many of them look like us. When I see photos from that day at the Stonewall Inn of these sudden and unexpected pioneers taking a stand, I cannot help but be moved. Many of them look just like us, like our community, as unassuming people just trying to live their lives, a basic ideal that you would think, which was daily challenged. Seeing them just in the photos overwhelms me, and them being seen made all the difference. They made what became history. And I want to talk about how we're going to do that. I know we're going to, but how are we going to? I don't need to tell you that the time we live in is rife with challenges. But I do believe we can and will prevail. The question I have is how. What will we do? What can we do to reach the future we know is inevitable? What's going to happen within us and between us to make that difference, to establish what will become history? So I ask you another question, one you've probably never been asked. Have you ever felt like a long-term houseplant? Laughs are fine. I only eat them up. Let's imagine that plant is a vine, okay? One that climbs. Resiliently reliable and undeniably brilliant. A plant, an actual living thing that came with you when you left one home for a new. Do you feel like one? I do. A plant who follow you through collages of moments you call months, mirages required and times mired in monotonous moments, all along allowing a reminder of persisting existence. The plant insists it exists with a list. And here are the plans it lists. Grow, climb. The vine has a vision to travel that far, accomplish those steps, and land on the vision with precision. It's a mission. A mission which must sprout from a sturdy base, let's say a vase in this case, from which it escapes, free to climb a wall up the corner of a room. Let's put a pin in that. At its end, near the ceiling. Thank you, Eric. It's a long enough vine to reach the ceiling, and I have a feeling that in this new home it has followed us to, it will define the space. Strung along a wall as it grows from corner to corner until it meets back at the start where the vision it had was smart enough to have grown. Could that take a year? I don't know. I'm not a biologist. But I do know it does not happen overnight. You may want the plant full grown, you might, and yet the pace at which it grows in this space, though slow, is no oversight. It may take weeks or months while you choose the furniture in this new room, lay carpet, hang paintings, take them down, re-hang paintings, and place a couch at just the right angle. Let's call that stuff of the moment. It spends your time while the grander vision, the vine, climbs. Look how far around the room it has come. Slowly circling the space you've been filling, how the chairs, a table, a lamp sits. All of it within the vine fits. And those choices might change. Where a couch first sat but didn't work. Now a stool or piano or statue resides. Maybe the statue started outside and made its way in as it secretly confides that such had been the destination, though its origin it defies. The furniture moves, but the vine continues an unwavering path. While a room full of items shuffle and shove, the vine perseveres to the corner, stronger, now bigger, now longer, now more than it was. And the vine is just fine. It knows what it does. But the agony of that slow growth can feel, both to the watcher and to the grower, like a declining climb that, though painful, is divine. Because each inch it advances, accomplishes, each inch is felt by design, by the vine. And though I may wish or consider what it altogether may become, how the space will complete when an inch becomes feet, let's sit and wonder, why can't we know these details before it across the room grows? Must we sit resigned that our space redefines due to the vine? This vine we let assign where a couch should align? Fine. If that's the case, in the face of a vine biding its time, why fret the growth? Why worry or hurry the process along while the couches and tables and statues play pong? Let's celebrate the inch. It may feel unreal when what you want is a yard, 3 glorious feet by comparison far, but when it comes to critiquing your progress, yourself, don't bombard. Our spirit deserves less attack. Enjoy your perseverance. The work will feel fast on the day we look back. So cut yourself some slack. Come when it may. I have hope the path is the gift, not a grift, but a growth. And maybe I'll unwrap this gift wisely. Maybe let it become what we cannot see. Let it unfold. Let it become the full and complete story we seek, hopefully littered with treasures from measures untold. We know where the vine grows, where our collective future goes. Can this foretold journey circle us, protect us, and the divine momentary pleasures we hold? Can destiny defend calm, cozy nights? Can destiny defend civil rights? And if so, why let months of moments of shifting furniture be the things that burns in your curiosity? A need to know how it is won could delay the delight in getting ahead of a game just begun. If the vine is the journey and the couch is the moment, there is solace in not knowing which specific seeds will be growing. I foresee where I'd like it to lead, but the how, the when, these I cannot know. That's for our oncoming history to show. So I accept how a destination invokes causation for an enduring duration of holding out hope. And that's good. For such a grand plan, that somehow feels cozy. But now I feel nosy. I might foresee where the vine will grow. But now, I gotta tell you, I'm wondering, where does the couch go? Thank you so much.